Yeah, I'll tell you, we had this kind of problem in Mississippi and Louisiana yesterday. Weather tragedy, storms on the move, and now a new winter storm has been named. The name is Eris. We'll have more on that in just a second. I'm Dave Schwartz.
And I'm Kate Parker. In Mississippi, at least one tornado has been confirmed. We actually have two confirmed now.
Right.
The National Weather Service investigators saw evidence of an EF3 tornado in the Columbia area, and an EF2 damage in Laurel, flattening homes, leaving 4 people dead. And we have more on the impacts of this devastating tornado in Mississippi. We're going to bring that to you in just a minute. But first, we've got active weather going on right now.
Yeah, let's take another look at that thunderstorm. Northeast Florida. Tornado warning is still in effect, but if there is a tornado, and we have seen a funnel cloud, or train spotters have, it is just moving offshore.
Yeah, right as we speak. This is right near Durban is where we saw that report of a funnel cloud.
Right.
With this severe thunderstorm warning. So we saw this pass over 95. So if you're traveling 95, very popular today travel spot, you are okay.
Right. It's over. Yeah, the center of the circulation we think is right here. Right in there. Here's Jacksonville. This is the beltway around Jacksonville. So we're talking about just southeast of Jacksonville, but it's moving really fast, 45 miles an hour. And we believe the center of the circulation is now off the beach out over the Atlantic.
Yeah, fortunately moving offshore, only going to be harassing boats out there.
Yeah,
but clearly we saw some rotation. This was a very quick pop-up. And this line of thunderstorms right along this front extends all the way south of Tampa and the west coast of Florida.
And then all the way up into New England, too. And then back in, and then we have a new line right here, right along the cold front.
Right. So we have been watching this. This is the same system that plowed its way through Mississippi yesterday, causing some significant damage.
And our own Keith Carson surveyed some of that damage earlier today.
Yeah, this is going to be expected to cause some travel delays. Let's get right to what's going on across the country with your flight delays as you're trying to get where you're going for the holidays. We do have more delays now that we're seeing out on the East Coast, and then San Francisco looks like it has cleared up from its delays. So there's a little bit of good news for you, but let's get to the boards and look at these East Coast delays that we currently have in place thanks to the low ceilings. We've got rain that has been falling all day long. Philadelphia, you're still at 1 hour, but look, Newark, this is a newly added delay, 44 minutes. Your current delay. Still better than what we saw yesterday. Let's talk about the roads, though. Earlier in Florida, just want to let you know that tornado warning out of here. You're safe now. That was in St. Johns County. But look what's happening off the west coast. You'll notice these storms moving on shore. Tampa Bay, you're up next for this. This is about to move on shore there. We have Spring Hill, Ocala, you're right up 75. You have quite a lot of rain coming down. In fact, we just watched this roar through Jacksonville. Now down here, just south of Ponte Vedra, that's where we had that tornado warning that is now expired, no longer an issue for you. And take a look here, what we got going on with this line as it passes a little just through Somerville, and it is heading closer to the coast here. You can see that it does pack a little bit of a punch, and a lot of these wind gusts have been pretty significant. Up over 50-mile-an-hour gusts have been recorded along some of these lines. So that's why we have a severe thunderstorm watch that has just been put into effect. This is as we have the cold front here, back here in Ohio. You can watch the thunderstorms form along it, and the Ohio Valley, you are getting slammed by those strong winds as we speak. Now take a look at them. 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect along this line. Now it's past 75, but if you're traveling outside of Cincinnati, if you're trying to go over the river and through the woods, you're going to have a hard time because you have these thunderstorms in effect. In fact, Lewis Pike counties until 5 p.m. You do have the damaging winds a possibility here. You could see 60-mile-an-hour winds. And then Pike and Ross counties as well until 5:15 p.m. Eastern time. Please be careful if you're trying to head out the door, Dave.